Good morning from Israel. Shalom to you all. It's open season on Jews globally. And if you're a Jew, even in the United States right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We just saw an open terrorist attack on a Jewish school with preschool children inside in Michigan. And that might be surprising to a lot of people, but it's not surprising to me. And it's not surprising to a lot of my friends here. Because when you see Nazism rising up again in a way that is accepted by not just universities and not just the mainstream media, but seemingly by everyone around you, you can't open the news anymore without seeing a report of a Jew being beaten in the streets. They can blame Israel, but the Nazis were slaughtering Jews before we pummeled the Arab states around us and retook our indigenous homeland. After 2,000 years of suffering at the hands of every single nation in every single country where we resided. It has nothing to do with Gaza. For even the Arabs here, we have 2 million Israeli Arabs, and none of them have given up their citizenship ever since this war began in protest. Why is that? Because they got a damn good life here. And they're certainly not giving that up for those Egyptian clans in Gaza who can't get their shit together. But for you, my fellow Yuden, Yahud, what they call us here as they're trying to stab us to death. They're screaming, Itbachin el Yahud, death to the Jews. Yahud is the name of Yehudah, the Lion of Judah, the very area of the land of Israel where I reside, the tribal section of the Lion of Judah, the head of the tribes of Israel, is where I'm standing and guarding as the sun rises. That is the very name that those who call for our annihilation scream at us as they're trying to slaughter us, as they deny our very existence in history or in this land. Go figure. Enough defense. It's time to actively get a plan together to protect your synagogue, to protect your Jewish community center. I don't care if you think you are the smallest synagogue in town in some random parking lot and nobody knows who you are. They do. Everyone's got internet these days. It's not time to cower. If you don't think we know what anti-Semitism, Jew hatred feels like, you're not watching the news. The only difference is we know how to respond. And when we respond, we're vilified because the only time they want to see a Jew is on his knees begging for his life. And we don't do that anymore. Never again isn't a bumper sticker. It is happening now. It's not sterile, something over there by the Gaza Strip. Or over here in what half the Jews I know in America call the West Bank. Enough! This lightning bolt is following you and it's going to destroy you. It's going to put your children into a corner that they cannot get out of. They will take this off. They will remove this. They will remove their stars and they will forget who they are. It's a two-part battle right now. They want to destroy you spiritually and they want to slaughter you physically. So what do we do here? We beg for peace. We call for peace. We pray for peace. We extend our hand in peace. And what has happened every single time? You know the answer to that. They cut your fingers off. They cut your hand off. They cut your arm off. They slaughter you and your family. They scream orgasmically as they do it. They film it on 4K on their GoPros. They send it off to the world. They're celebrated as heroes. Half of Europe grants them a state because these psychopaths are trying to do what their European grandfathers couldn't quite finish. But here's the difference. I live Am Yisrael Chai. My children live Am Yisrael Chai. Our neighbors live Am Yisrael Chai. Every single man that I know that surrounds me is carrying a gun right now. Not so we can go and attack people for no reason. It's so that people who come to attack us for no reason, simply because we have the audacity to get up in the morning and breathe and say, Modani lefanecho. I'm grateful to you, my Lord. Melechai v'kayam. Shechzarti bi, the God that gives us back our soul, our breath in the morning. The very words of Hebrew that I'm speaking, the very symbol that I'm wearing, is hated by hundreds of millions worldwide. It's the focus of their hatred and aggression. And it makes no sense. And it's exactly that illogical hatred that brings me right back to my faith, to get me up in the morning, to guard the children so they can sleep here at night, even in their bomb shelters. But they're going to sleep peacefully. Because the lions of Judah are awake, and we're roaming these hills. Get that fire in you. Understand that it's not just about your life. Screw your life. You've lived long enough. It's those that are looking up to you. Even if it's not your own children. They are your own children. Because Kol Yisrael Arevim Zeh Lezeh. All of Israel is responsible for one another. One heart, one soul, one body, one land, one nation. We cannot wait to welcome you home. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of suffering. We saw that here as well. It took a lot of suffering till we found unity. But boy, do we have it. And we love you. And we're here for you. And we're fighting this war with you, shoulder to shoulder, brother to brother, sister to sister. And it's beautiful. God bless you all from beautiful Israel. And as the sun breaks, we can say Shema Yisrael together. The penultimate Jewish prayer of God's unity and his oneness. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Li'olam V'ed. These are words that have been said since the days of Jacob. And today we're saying them once again in our indigenous homeland. Please share this strength with everyone, especially those who hate us. Because when I see, I don't know, Mohammed al-whatever's comment from Algeria, how he hates Israel, it gives me those warm and fuzzy feelings inside. Because that means that these words and your support and love managed to piss off that piece of shit so many kilometers away. And Israel is on his mind. Keep it up. Much love, peace, through strength, through unity, through reality. It's time to wake up, boys and girls. It really is. It's time to grow a pair. Be alert, teach your children, talk to your community, formulate a plan. If you have a synagogue and you bring your cars there, don't just park them in the parking lot. Park it in a way where it blocks someone from being able to just ram their truck through your front door or through your beautiful stained glass window that you paid so much money for. Think. Check the cars when they come into the parking lot. Car bombs are a bitch, aren't they? And they're real. Just ask the families in Michigan. Yivarechacho Adonai v'yishmerecho, yireh Adonai panav elecha v'yichoneko, yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yisem l'cho shalom. If you don't know what that prayer is, look it up.